So the first exercise we're going to do is called the chair stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands up on the back of a chair or a countertop. Ideally, you want it to be a little bit higher. That way you don't have to squat down so much. But then what she's going to do is she's going to squat down and hip hinge into it. And what we're doing is we're lightly holding onto the chair, and then this is going to help to passively stretch out the shoulder and the capsule. And what you want to do is you want to do about 2 sets of 10 repetitions. And once you get down to the stretch position, hold there for a few seconds and then come back up. Ideally, you don't want to do it if you're in any kind of sharp pain. So you want to take it to a field where you feel a stretch, but no sharp pain. So the chair stretch is a great exercise for frozen shoulder. So the second stretch we're going to do if we're suffering from frozen shoulder is called a dowel stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab either a broom handle or any kind of dowel at home, PVC pipe works. And what we're going to do, if we're treating her right side, she's going to lightly grab onto the end of the dowel, and she's going to use her other hand to grip the dowel and to force that shoulder into abduction. Okay? So what she's going to do is she's going to, again, lightly hold on with the right side, and then she's going to use her left arm to do all the motion. So she's going to push it up, hold for a few seconds, and then come back down. And again, let's go through range of motion. Now I would do 2 sets of 10 repetitions. Again, avoid any kind of sharp pain. If you can only get halfway up, that's fine. And just work it. And as you do this, you'll increase your range of motion. You'll be able to go higher and higher. So the second stretch to relieve frozen shoulder is called the dowel stretch. The third stretch we're going to do if you're suffering from frozen shoulder is called the arm circles. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that chair again. So if we're going to be treating the left one, what she's going to do is she's going to hold on to the chair with her right arm, and then she wants to move her left arm into counterclockwise circles. And again, just start off nice and easy, and this just let that shoulder hang down so it kind of tractions the arm down like that and stretches out the shoulder. And you can go into a bigger circle there, increase that stretch, and then we want to go about 30 seconds in one direction, and then what we want to do is we want to go in counterclockwise direction and go in the opposite way. Another way you can perform the arm circles is holding on to a little weight. So a 1 to 2 pound weight, anything, even a can of soup will work. And what you're going to do is you're going to lightly grab the weight. And then what we want to do is we want to hold on again. And same principle, we want to just lightly grasp the weight and then go into arm circles there. And what the weight will do is that'll pull more into the shoulder and get more of a stretch into the shoulder capsule and help stretch out the frozen shoulder. And again, what you want to do is you want to go in a clockwise direction and then a counterclockwise direction. Do each motion for 30 seconds and then go from there. So the third exercise for frozen shoulder is arm circles. And as the pain and the range of motion improves, then we can do more and more exercises. But those 3 exercises are a good way to start off if you're dealing with a frozen shoulder. So if you're dealing with a frozen shoulder, give our office a call at 703-912-7822, or you can schedule online at novacarewellness.com.